Hello, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Hardcore Explosives Only. I'm Zyzix, this is our protagonist, Hardcore Pete, our friend Eddie, and here we are, in the heart of the divide, the actual divide of the divide. And we gotta get to the end of the divide to confront Ulysses. Which is total bullshit, because I did look it up, I double checked the exact locations that he shows up. I haven't missed it. Because if we just walk along here, boom, there he is, right there. Right there, he was right there. And I'll drop in another little clip of the other location. I went back to a previous save and found him because I already passed him, but he's there and in another spot, which I'll show you. There he is! Yep, see? There he is! And he walks away. He was here. He was right here. But yeah. So getting to the edge of the divide is total bullshit. But... oh. At least we can use Big Kid safely from here. Although, what if we shoot out a few spreads? There we go. But there's also a lot of these warheads, so let's just blow those up too. There's that one. Oh. Oh, hello. I did not expect you to actually make your way up to me. Okay, so you're all the way down there. You're not a threat. What about these two red markers? Where are they? There is another warhead over there. It'd be fun to do this with the Fat Man, but I don't think it has the range. Or the accuracy, at least. Like, I would be missing so much if I tried to do that with this. This with that, whatever. But Red Glare's got quite a nice zoom. And I got the mod to buff its zoom as well. I may as well stay in caution if they don't know I'm here. Those red markers were just some mole rats. That's really annoying. Is that a minigun? I think so. Yeah. And apparently the different colors of these symbols have meanings. Like red is kind of dangerous, white means that I'm on the right path, but blue is supposed to indicate a hidden cache of stuff. I didn't know that the colors actually had meaning. Oh, one of these logs.
The white legs, meant to show respect, bribed me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words. Showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect, defiled it, lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove, when I remembered they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots, and the dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Caesar. Another history, gone, carried by me alone.
So yeah, there he was talking about his tribe, which were literally called the Twisted Hairs because of the braids. When we get to him, we'll see his braids and kind of dreadlock twisted hair.
Dad! Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Okay, Eddie.
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Sounds like that kid was pretty fond of you. Why'd you leave him? You gave up to continue Whitley's mission. Come on, Eddie, let's go. Good timing talking to me when like that, but New Vegas. Anyway, the Twisted Hairs were one of the 87 tribes that Caesar conquered. I'm not sure of the exact details of how the conquering went down, but we know Caesar's not exactly merciful. Like, he told us how he conquered Linnaeus, whatever. And basically butchered all of them. And then, well, I think he killed all the men and then enslaved all the women. Oh, we're over encumbered. You want to take some crap for me? Boom. Okay, what was that? Things are always blowing up around here. I mean, half of that is probably myself. Oh, there you guys are. Oh, I don't like it. I do not want to be Anakin to their Obi-Wan. I want the high ground. Alright, can't get it that way apparently. Whoa! Came out of nowhere. Oh right, I'm using high explosive rockets. That's why they're flying around a bit more. That explains it. I forgot. That's okay. Okay, red, so that's meant to indicate danger, but that could be due to all the marked men we've already just killed, although the fact that a flare just went off probably means there's more. There's always more, isn't there? Okie dokie. How many regular rockets do I have? Oh, I'm up to like 300 of them. Okay. That's kind of in an awkward spot. That explosion seems smaller. Oop. Oops. It was like that when I got here, I swear. That dude got a Gatling laser? Yeah, he do. Can you take that, Eddie? Will you be able to carry that? Because that's probably worth a pretty penny. Cool. Should probably drop a stim pack. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. That's always good to have first. Oh, I've got a few auto injects. That's kind of cool. 140. So I'm pretty good on stim packs. Stuff's still just kind of blowing up. Why is the map marker kind of pointing me that way? Ah, crap. Oh, we're okay. Oh, the map marker's pointing me that way because we're at a dead end now. I guess so, okay. Wait. I made that dead end. That's caused from when that building fell, isn't it? Yeah. That's kind of my fault. But also, kind of not. I mean, these are active warheads. They're probably going to blow up eventually. That scene is literally like the teaser trailer for Fallout New Vegas. We're seeing an Eyebot flying through the New Vegas desert, playing that song, and then somebody shoots it with a sniper rifle. Sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jet. I can't believe you kept going after that. What was it? You're lucky you got away from them. They would have sold you for scrap in a heartbeat. Well, no time to talk. I don't like the look of this place. We should keep moving. Alright, into a building. Although talking about whose fault that building blocking my way is kinda ironic, because it was my actions that did it, so it's my fault. But did I know I was gonna do it? Did I know that was gonna happen? That all really plays into the themes that are going on here in the Lonesome Road. You know, who's at fault for something? If you knew something was going to happen, are you still at fault for when it does happen? You know, like I was saying during the last conversation with Ulysses, you know? It's not my fault that this happened to the Divide. I was just the messenger, right? I didn't know what was in the package that, well, my character, you know, they didn't know what was in the package that they delivered. But he still took the choice of delivering it. What the hell? Okay. Oh! It's Seymour. Oh, from the Futurama episode Jurassic Park, and I clicked the wrong button and just shot an explosive. Oh man, that's a good reference, but that's a hard one. That episode was a rough episode, man. In the end, when they show that he's still waiting, oh, rough. But yeah, even further, like, Ulysses has told me to come find him at the end of the Divide, so I could be like, oh, well, it's your fault that that building fell down, because you told me to come. But then that plays on what Ulysses said. It was like, well, it was your choice. Nobody made you come. You could have just walked away if you didn't want answers. But, you know, my curiosity brought me here, and my curiosity is pushing me forward, well, Hardcore Pete's, for answers, right? So, in that sense, yes, the building falling down is his fault. There's a lot of subjective morality going on in this DLC, and honestly, I cannot pick a side. I'm flip-flopping back and forth every time Ulysses talks. I'm like, oh, you're a whiny little bitch looking for somebody to blame. But then I'm like, actually, you got a pretty good point there. So, and I'll fully admit that I'm flip-flopping. I will admit that. I recognize that. Because he makes some persuasive arguments, but then he just kind of dumps it all back on me every time. He's like, it's your fault the divide blew up. And it's like, well, no, hold on. I'll accept that I brought the message, yeah, but I was just the messenger. And there's, you know, the old adage, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, so yeah, it's a white symbol, so that means I'm on the right track to get to him, which, again, bullshit, because we know where you were.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home. No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Vault-Tec Channel 9.
Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Suddenly, a lot more things make sense. Yes, Eddie, I'm sure Ralphie the Robot would be very proud of you. Come on, Eddie, we've got to fly far and fly fast if we want to get to the end of the divide. I wouldn't even call that beeping, but okay. Determined beeping.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive, but no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it, bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
What? Eddie?
You gave it a name. What was it to you? Companion, slave, weapon, all of that. Nothing compared to its primary function. It's a messenger, like us, and it shares our history. If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time, gone back home, and none of this would have happened. But you had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, Courier. Couldn't stay away. It's who you are.
You're not taking Eddie from me.
The machine you brought is mine now. It's coming home. I'll reduce it to parts, just enough to function, to be aware of what's happening. What's inside that machine, that's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed divide to your home, your nation. Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big Mountain Access Code. Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
Wait, what? No! Ulysses has seized control of Eddie. You have lost Eddie as a companion, and everything he was carrying has been transferred to you. Oh, okay, that might be a problem. That's a lot of weight that he just dumped back on me. Okay, I'll need to figure out what to do about that. Honestly, I'll probably just have to dump all the weapons and stuff that I was gonna sell. We'll just dump them in here. Okay, got it all sorted. I'm just under my weight cap. Unfortunately, I'll have to leave the right armor that I wanted to kind of keep with me, and basically all the grenades and stuff. But yeah, let's go. I was really hoping we'd find a commissary before that happened. That would have been nice. Although, it wouldn't surprise me if I walked past a commissary. See, blue's supposed to indicate a stash of stuff. It's not like I could actually carry it with me. Yeah, whatever. It's the road collapsed. Nope, not like that. God damn it, really? You know what? I should have known. I honestly should have known. Okay, they're crippled. They're crippled, which means I'm okay. I can work with this. Oh, he's not crippled! He's not crippled! Alright. Okay. Let's try that again. And I'll show you exactly why I should have known there were death claws. Because I looked over in that corner. Those are death claw cages that the Enclave use. See? If you played Fallout 3 and, you know, did all that Enclave stuff, those are the cages they use to transport death claws, so I should have bloody well known. Okay, that's got to be scripted that they come out in that way, right? It seems I hurt myself again. But that's okay. You know what? Just a stim pack will do. I'm still in caution. You telling me there's more? Probably. I can't see... Oh! Just as I said, I can't see any red markers. There they are. If I shoot at him with a spread one, it does nothing because it didn't make the distance. And now I'm still in caution, which is kind of hilarious. There we go, that was a lot better. He's dead, right? I didn't just knock him down? The red marker on the compass is gone. Like, I'm pretty sure I did knock him down, but then, like, the follow-up rocket killed him. See, that one didn't cause any major structural issues. I mean, I can take bottle. Stealth boy. Stealth boy might not be bad to have on me, but I just don't have the weight capacity to loot anymore. I don't need loot, which is bloody a good thing. Where? Really? You're shooting me from right there? Somebody else has got plasma weaponry by the seam of it? I see that, so I may as well do it. I see an explosion. Oh, okay, hello. Are you in a stealth boy? That's why I couldn't see you. Your name is Blade, huh? Is your thing unique? Nope. Bobby pin. I mean, I'll take that and that, but otherwise, we good, homie. Wait, hold on a minute. Patrol armor. Yeah, isn't that NCR armor? So he's got a mix of NCR and Caesar's Legion stuff. Like, the marked men have been a mix of NCR and Legion, but usually their equipment is one or the other. Hey, Ralphie poster. And some ammo that I don't need. Although the funny thing is, the more I fight, ooh, thank goodness, I've been wanting one of those to convert all those useless missiles. And I see another invisible guy in there. Was it you? Oh, they usually have a stealth boy on them. I mean, I guess he used it, but whatever. But yeah, missiles are great, but I don't have anything that I can... I'm not even going to bother picking it up, I'll just disarm it. I don't have anything I can shoot missiles with right now. I left Annabelle back home because I knew I was getting red glare, and I knew that I could convert missiles to rockets. Bit of a smaller one. I think... No, because white's meant to indicate that I'm on the right path. Like, these white indicators, these white versions, are meant to indicate I'm going the right way. So he wants me to go this way? Imagine into this building? I gotta say, I do like how this part of the divide's set up. It actually feels like, you know, this area was completely blown up and destroyed, and now we're gotta figure out how to climb our way through it. You know, the buildings are falling over, the scaffolding's falling over, even activating, you know, the nukes to clear new paths and stuff like that. That feels really, really cool for Fallout. Waste disposal. But I did say that the blue was a... Oh! Bloody... You sneaky bastards. Were you invisible and using a Gatling laser? Yeah, you were. That's kind of nuts. Although, look, I'm already down a significant amount of weight. That's what's great. When I fight, I use my resources, and that frees up room for the loot from the things that I fought. But yeah, blue is supposed to indicate a secret or hidden cache, however you want to pronounce it, of equipment. Wasteland Survival Guide and a lead-lined box. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good stuff. We've seen what kind of deadly shit's in this place. Might not be the worst idea to be a bit stealthy. Just so we don't turn the corner and walk fucking smack into a death claw or something. A note. And there's even a pencil that he wrote the note with. That's a nice touch. For whoever finds this. If you find this, my name is James Rubinek. I am a trader from the hub. Thought I'd found a new route to the market's east. Guess now I know why no route goes through this godforsaken place. Legs broken, can't get out, and even if I could, there's those crazed ghouls and those digging things waiting for me. Please, get this note to my ex-wife, Anna. Tell her what happened. Tell her how I died. And I guess you can tell that cheating bitch that I hope she's happy with that limp dick Rory Spencer. Aw. Tough break, guy. You had a marksman carbine. You're not exactly, you know, ill-prepared. Oh, of course. Probably spawned in as soon as I picked up that note. I think I just got saved by an auto stim-pack. Yep, auto inject stim-pack used. Thank God for that. We'll do that just so I don't have to later. Do that. Have water. I've wanted a few of those too. Those are really good. Look at that. Minus 600 food. We will never be hungry. That's the same as a caravan lunch, and they're just all over the place out here. Alright, back out here. And what was the strategy? What were we doing? We're getting up on there, aren't we? I think. Yes. So if we go up here, we can go around. Yeah, looking good so far. Ooh, a random terminal. Jackie's computer. No, I'm not really interested in that. It's probably just going to be like, talking about, you know, earthquakes and stuff. Being like, what's going on? This is so weird and confusing. But we know what was going on. Oh, I missed this. Oh, okay. Ooh, NCR Ranger Action Report. That'll be interesting, maybe. And there's the addendum for the action report. These are okay, so these guys are pretty heavily equipped. The people coming into the divide aren't messing around, which is good. They shouldn't be. Alright, Ranger report. 3rd Platoon, Cazador Company, 4th Ranger Battalion action report. Staff Sergeant Balmoral reporting, we've reached the area of the local tribes called the Divide, but so far I don't think this will be suitable for bringing troops to Hoover Dam. The terrain is a nightmare, we've seen evidence of hostile indigenous life, and the Geiger counters are ticking like grandfather clocks on turbo. Full report when the advanced scouts come back at 2300, but as of now I'm recommending we abandon this mission. Blah 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 stuff reporting again. It looks like we aren't the only ones that had the idea to check out this place. Our advanced scouts encountered heavy Legion activity in the area. The troops are gearing up to hit them tonight, hopefully before they know we're here. Well, alright. And maybe I can't get up on those rocks this way. I have to be able to, right? Maybe we go back and do it from a different spot. But that's the area that we opened up with the warhead, right? So why wouldn't that be the way we need to go? Suspicious locker? Okay, at this point I'm straight up just backtracking. That's the way we came. That is not going to get me anywhere. It's probably really obvious and I'm just really dumb and blind to it right now. Okay, what's down there? It says red. Like there's a red thing saying that area is dangerous, but I'm curious. I will quick save because I don't want to do all that stuff I've just done again. Oh. It's Roar. But he seems to be stuck. I probably shouldn't be launching a big kid at him, but... Oh, the big kids. You really gotta be kind of far away from them. As a reminder, I'm usually using little low yields. I think that's what they're called. So I'm not even using regular mini nukes most of the time. And then I upgrade, yeah, low yield. And then when I upgrade to big kid, you know, they're bigger than the regular ones, and I'm using mini nukes that are slightly smaller than the regular ones. Mostly because they're cheaper. Roar's Talon, I think that's unique. Here we go. This claw is larger and more impressive than those of lesser death claws. You might be able to turn it into a weapon if you find a workbench. Okay, so we can make Deathclaw Gauntlet out of that. I don't really want any of that. Yeah, the main reason I've been using low yield is because A, they're way more abundant. Like when I go to the gun runners or the boomers or anyone. I wonder if I could have used that to like drop rocks on him. It's too slow, I think. Oh, that's what happened. That fell behind me and it would have trapped me in here with them. I wasn't even paying attention. That's what that big boom was, yeah. But yeah, when I go boomers, gun runners, basically anyone, they'll be selling like low yield and big kid mini nukes. Almost no one is just selling normal mini nukes, so I don't really use them because I can't really get them. And low yields are definitely cheaper and more abundant. Okay, did he mean maybe going up this way was the correct way to go? Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I was just dumb. So they even said the white marker means the correct way to go, but I saw the right marker and went right instead of left. Could have been a bit clearer, Ulysses, but whatever. So yeah. I had the right idea, I just didn't know what I needed to do it. I love the Acme signs too. Okay, you're telling me red, which means danger, but you also told me white, which means this is the right way to go. Make up your mind. Alright, I just heard somebody say die. Cool. I really shouldn't worry about the ammo either. Like, even though I've been playing this save file for a while, it is still like 90% habit just pick up ammo in Fallout, because usually it doesn't weigh anything. And even when it does, those bullets, the bullets don't weigh shit. Oh shit, here we are at Ulysses Temple. Looks like it's time for the final confrontation. Let's put in a big kid, because I know we have a discussion with him first, but I don't know how close the discussion triggers. Quest added, the Courier. Quest complete, the Divide. Didn't even bother giving me experience, because I'm already maxed. Completely... Challenger? Yeah. Disengage lock.
Alert. Non-combatants are advised to leave the area. Security sweep in progress. Lethal force may be used without warning.
Well, thank you for the warning. Pulse grenades, those could come in handy. Although I have to remember, I am in power armor. Pulse grenades can still hurt.
Threat analysis. Green. Standing down.
Pulse mine. Okay, cool, cool. I gotta remember, I got the big kid on. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I'm acting like this. I could fucking nuke it and easily kill it, but I want to see. I think this would be kind of fun to do.
Alert.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Lethal force authorized for all units. Threat assessment. Primary target is at large and undamaged.
Okay, so, yeah, that didn't work. I got impatient and, yeah, it didn't work. Well, hold on. Maintenance terminal. iBots maintenance reports. Pod inactive. Active occupied. Pod 2. Access the area, yeah. The health bar is still there, which is wigging me out. Or is it for this one? Do I have anything I can... Oh, I got a lot of conversion. Yeah, no, I don't need any of that. think we can basically get a second Eddie. Is this a second Eddie, or is this Eddie? I don't actually fully remember. Optional, rescue Eddie. Okay, this is Eddie. Must have been an override function piggybacked on that broadcast. That's what pulled you here. Are you okay? What happened? You just took off like you'd finally found home. Yeah, the override frequency. So Ulysses just called you here? But why would he do that? It wasn't to lure me here. Ulysses already knew I was coming. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on, I'd hate to disappoint him. And we got Eddie back. Sweet. So I guess last time it was just really bad timing. So I'll take your missiles, and do you have missiles? Because I can convert those to rockets. Yes. Yes, you do. Can I not? Conversion, missiles to rockets. There we go. And I'll quickly sell off the ammo and a few of the other things I picked up. Okay, let's go. I actually didn't have that much to sell, which makes sense. The door's activated elsewhere. Is this one? Nope. Access main corridor. There we go. I don't need the flare gun, but I will do a physical examination. So I'm all happy and healthy. And this should take me to, yeah. Once you ascend this elevator, you cannot return until you end this. If you have anything else you want to do before going ahead, take care of it now. Take the elevator. There he is. There's Ulysses. I never bother looking at the, yeah, they require a key. And there's like a bunch of warheads in this room. There's like 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6. And there's another missile that he's preparing. See, I could just nuke the shit out of him right now. But let's chat. I'm not sure at what point it triggers, but it does trigger from a reasonable distance, I think. Maybe not. Okay, I have to get quite close to him. There we go.
Your city, Vegas, lies in the other direction with the rest of its slaves. Or is it just you, Courier, without the lights and ghosts? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
The Divide couldn't stop me. The Mojave couldn't kill me. You don't have much of a chance, mate.
I'll finish history's work. If the Divide couldn't kill you, perhaps these spears of the old world can. Let's end this, Courier. You and I, here with the old world flag as a witness.
Alright, let's do it. Okay, that's pretty good distance. And he's right near one of the iBots too. Ooh, actually. I killed him, but I think I killed myself too. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. So one big kid will definitely kill him. I just need to... Oh, those are other iBots. I just need to do it at a safe distance, I think. So let's try this again.
Your city.
Blah, 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 blah. Didn't come all this way. Let's end this. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if this is going to be far enough or not. Die, Ulysses! I mean, I survived. Cool. Oh. These little eyebot things still up. Oh, yeah, that's his medical eyebot. That'll heal him. What the hell? Oh, he lets these guys in. I forgot about that. I mean, no offense, Eddie, but jeez. Ah, just blowing up and explosions everywhere. Why do they keep blowing up and turning into goo? Do they have something on them that's doing that, or? I don't know. He just walked through all that, then decided to turn around. Are we done? Quest added. The end. Okay. I think we're done because I survived it. Yeah, quest completed. The Courier. Let's blow up all these because we can. Maybe not the one right there. First of all, where's Ulysses? Yeah, I want to search him. Get some stuff. I don't care about that. Don't take that. Old Glory. And we'll take stuff. And yeah, we'll take that. And may as well take those. You can keep that. Actually, can I? Bye-bye. Ooh, rocket canister. Okay. Yeah, 13 rockets added. Oh, wrong button. I already had it equipped. I should double check what my current objective actually is. Alright, it looks like I missed 4 of the warheads. Unless there's more in this area. There's an achievement to get all the warheads in the divide, because you obviously don't have to blow them all up to get to the end. I got it, you know, decade ago probably when the game came out, the DLC. Anyway, let's... Pip-Boy, quests. The end. Cancel the missile launch. But I like the missile launch. Do I need... Oh, okay. The terminal is already engaged in its countdown sequence, and the abort code has been overridden. You might be able to change the missile's target, or accelerate the countdown and launch the missile immediately. Leave the console alone, attempt to cancel the launch, redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and Caesar's Legion, redirect the missiles to target Caesar's Legion, accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles at NCR. I mean, we shot a mini nuke at both their leaders, so let's just shoot big nukes at both their countries. Yeah. This will launch Ulysses missiles against targets in the heartlands of the NCR and lands held by Caesar's Legion, raining down nuclear fire on both factions. Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah, let's do it. I failed the quest. Oh, because the objective was to cancel the launch and I failed it. That's kind of hilarious. run for the canyon wreckage. Oh. I've lost Eddie's enhanced sensor perk.
The Couriers finally really did it. They blew up the lands west and east of the Mojave, damning them all to hell. The act was discovered 200 years later as other couriers explored the Mojave wastes. There, they saw NCR relics, reminders of their once proud history. At the end of the struggle, only one courier remained in the heart of the divide, the true Courier, Courier 6. The Courier tore the ancient flag of the Commonwealth from its cables and cast it over the corpse. Though whether done as a sign of respect or in anger for what had been endured to reach this moment, that is unknown. Interpretation is something best left to history, and only the surviving Courier would ever know for certain.
I did it for the lols. Eddie, given second life by the machines of the Divide, freed by the Courier, continued traveling west to Navarro. It may be the journey meant more than the destination, just as his counterpart in the Mojave had. Before leaving, he sent a coded signal to the original in the Mojave, passing along what the Courier had done in Divide. With the last farewell, he set off, carrying the song of the old world hope with him, which had given him strength in journey. No matter what, he knew there would be a second home to return to, Navarro or not, and that his creator would be proud.
As for the Courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the Divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the Courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The Courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the Divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the Divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Almost. Good. Fires of Armageddon. Your merciless nuclear assault against the nations of the Mojave has devastated the lands of both the Legion and the NCR, and reached even the borders of the Mojave. At the Mojave outpost, you can now travel through the western gates to the Long 15, the site of the devastated NCR outpost. At Cottonwood Cove, you can now take a journey by river to the Dry Wells, the site of the devastated Legion encampment. Be prepared. Both areas are highly irradiated and infested with feral ghouls. You also have unlocked the special Dead Man's Burden perk, allowing you to put a single point into any of your special attributes. You also gained reputation with the Boomers and Powder Gangers for your destructive tendencies, but you lose reputation with the NCR and Caesar's Legion. Yeah, boy! Boomers love it! I'm a merciful thug for them, and I'm already idolized with the Boomers. What to do? I'm just going to drop it in endurance, because like with the strong back perk and my power armor, strength is at 10. So I'll just drop it in endurance. I got nothing else really. Quest completed. The apocalypse. Oh look, you can see the Mojave statues. And if you noticed, the first little image of the ending slideshow there, it showed those statues half buried, and I got the little wild wasteland thing up in the corner, and they said, I damn them all to hell. If you notice, there were a couple of NCR Rangers, one was kind of on his knees banging the ground. Clear reference to the original Planet of the Apes. You blew it up! God damn you! God damn you all to hell! You know that. Bitter drink recipe, Courier's duster, old glory, red glare, which I already have, bunch of rockets, why not, snakebite tourniquet, cure animal poison, and oh okay, automatically resist poison. Duster, which we already got, his final message, and his mask, which we also already got. So even if we didn't loot him, if he'd somehow been unlootable, or I think even if you don't kill him, that's how you get his stuff. Anyway.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, Courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you couldn't stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change, and so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, Courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
It's kind of tempting to wear the Courier's duster at the Battle of Hoover Dam. It is, not gonna lie, but we like our power armor. And yeah, I just had a look at the Courier's duster and Ulysses' duster. In this sense, they're the same. Although, depending on your reputation, like if you've been playing basically an NCR playthrough and you're idolized with them and planning on doing NCR, he'll give you like an NCR duster with a two-headed bear on your back. If you're doing a Legion playthrough, he'll give you like a Legion duster with the bull on your back. If you're idolized with the strip, which I don't think I am at the moment. Oh, I am. Because usually if you're idolized with the strip, he gives you one that matches the strip and has the 21 on its back like we saw in the ending slideshow. And that's why he kept referencing me being a part of the strip and being siding with House and stuff like that. Because my reputation with the strip is the highest out of all of them. Actually, I'm pretty sure everybody else hates me. Well, the NCR thinks I'm a wild child, but at this point, I think just straight up nuking them should just remove that and just be like, no, you're vilified. Fuck you. But we'll call it an episode there, having conquered the Divide, defeated Ulysses, nuke the shit out of both the NCR and the Legion. I think that's a good stopping point. Next time we'll check out those areas. Instead of going directly to the Battle of Hoover Dam, we'll check out both the Caesar's Legion place and the NCR place that got nuked. And I also want to jump back into the Divide and check out that Hopeville place that we nuked as well. So the 3 locations that got nuked, some real hardcore shit should be going down in those locations, right? Yeah, that should be good fun. So those will be like a good final fun romp right before the end when we'll do the Battle of Hoover Dam. Until then, thanks for hanging out with me and Hardcore Pete as we conquered the Divide. Till next time, have a good one. See you then.